Okay, Tyson, Anthony? You're still looking at those pictures?
No, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I finished.
Now, what's the latest with Tyson? He was in Cuba.
He was in Cuba, and he got in a little fight in a hotel lobby.
With reporters, right?
Yeah.
Let's see, Havana. Mike Tyson checked out of a Havana hotel early Wednesday, a day after witnesses said he shouted at and tossed glass Christmas ornaments at journalists trying to interview him. There were no reports of injuries, arrests, or serious damage. That's always good, right?
He didn't have feces to fling.
Tyson, wearing jeans but no top, raised his fist in a threatening gesture and yelled insults. Tyson lightly hit a cameraman on the head.
How does Tyson lightly hit somebody? I've lightly hit you.
He just went crazy, said the cameraman.
Of course he did.
I was planning to ask him for an interview, but he never let me speak. He just turned on us.
People don't turn on you. What does that say?
And then they said Tyson grabbed a few large glass balls from the Christmas tree near the entrance and lobbed them at the reporters who left shortly afterward. Just started throwing Christmas ornaments. Classic.
I didn't get no Zoloft for the holidays, so I had to throw the crystal balls. Lightly punching. Yeah, hey, look, I'm going to give you a love tap. That guy's probably completely brain damaged right now. I'm in Cuba. Look. Babaloo. Babaloo, yeah. Look, it's on the back of the cameraman's head. Hey, Ricky Ricardo, come here. Shut up, Lucy. Look, I'm beating up your hubby. I got more irritated as the day went on. Irritated. Y2Z. No. Irritated. That's a quick one. He just went crazy. Planning to ask him an interview. He just turns on us. Grrr!
Maybe he was looking for a Castro.
People of Cuba, I have come to your country. I am a conqueror. Your leader Fidel is a pussy. Look, I can kick his ass. Look, I'm going to go see the American troops at Guantanamo Bay. Guantanamo. T-O. I'll spell that later. First, I'm gonna lightly pat the maid on the head. Why she fall down so fast? Housekeeping. Bitch. Come here and clean my room. There's blood on the walls, mate. Cuban blood.
John, what's going on?
I like that. Lightly hit him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Tyson lightly hitting you in the back of the head would be like me getting a running start and clubbing you with a 2x4. He don't hit anything lightly. The man that punches tigers in the nuts for fun.
That's right.
That's what I do for fun. I have tigers at my house, and I punch them in the testicles because they enjoy the fight. It's
I'm glad you guys made it back. Happy New Year.
Thank you, John.
It's like I treat my bitches with love taps. I get them on the bed after luring them into the hotel room. I mean, inviting them up into my hotel room under the guise of just maybe hanging out with a celebrity like me. And then I take my huge mitt and I brush it down their hair. I'm very romantic. I go romantic. RTRC2. And as I'm brushing, I lightly brush the hair.
Yeah.
Because I'm sensitive, Mike. And then sometimes I like, you ever see how a guy might cup a girl's face and slowly, like, pat her cheek? Here's what I do. I do that. While she bleeding. Then while she's regaining consciousness, I make sure right when her eyes open, all she sees is Mike Tyson's face. Right there. And I give her the same look. Remember the way King Kong looked at Fay Ray with a big smile? And what did she say? And the girl said the same thing with Mike in the hotel room. Then I slowly, like, to she's wearing a dress. I get to the panties, and I start pulling them off. And that's where I feel I cross over into felonious assault.
How do you spell felonious?
My felonious has a first name. S-O-N-T-A-C. I don't know, but I love their baloney. That was good. The Christmas ornaments I was throwing.
Yeah.
It was very difficult to get up to the top one because it was a big tree. So I started climbing it, and biplanes started shooting at me. But I got to the start, and I threw it at a reporter. And then I said, I'm only kidding. I patted them on the head. What is this gray stuff coming out your ears?
Hey, Sam, what's going on?
Not much, man. Just,
hold on, let me set this up. You work for Maxim Magazine?
I was assisting a photographer that shot the photos for Maxim Magazine.
We talked about the Maxim Magazine interview with Mike Tyson. You were there in Vegas when it went down?
Yeah, we were hanging out with him for about 3.5 days, 4 days.
That's when I took the guy that was doing the interview, and I like to do this as a trick. I pick up a fork off the table, right? And then I go, and I make it like I'm biting the back of his neck, and I poke him with the fork. And he usually relieves himself in his pants.
He came pretty close to relieving himself, yeah.
He evacuated. LB2Y, and then the symbol for boron.
That was an answer to his probing questions about what jail life was like. And
yeah, I don't like being talked about when they talk about the jail.
No, he didn't like that at all. But,
it hurts me, the pain that when I think about being in jail and the pain of all those men's buttocks that I invaded.
Yeah,
I feel guilty till I take the Zod off. Then I don't care no more.
Sam,
the best thing of the whole 4 days was it wasn't actually reported in the article. We were standing outside this dodgy strip mall just outside of Vegas, and we'd just been eating chicken wings, which Mike took about 3 minutes to devour. But
I'll take mine with feathers.
We're standing outside this strip mall, and this like 15-year-old black kid comes up to Tyson, and they kind of like do the whole black handshake, hugging each other thing. And he kind of leans over and he starts poking in Tyson's ear, and Tyson kind of takes a step back and he goes, "Yo, man, can't you see I'm with those Caucasians? They're with me, man. I'm taking care of business. I'm sorry."
What are you cursing for?
Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
When you're telling these little stories, have a point. It makes it so much more interesting for the listeners.
You may take a fine photograph, but you suck on the radio.
I'm sorry.
You're the worst. God. Did Tyson hit you in the head?
I
no,
tap.
No.
I work him like a body bag.
Anything else you want to add, Sam?
Yeah, the article definitely didn't do the 4 days justice. It was an awesome experience. He definitely was on the Zoloft because he was very relaxed, except for the day he was training in the gym, which. But yeah, it was an awesome experience.
Oh my God, this guy put me to sleep like the last time they shot a tranquilizer dart at me. And then I woke up, I had a radio collar and an ear tag. But it's okay. I rub against a tree, it fall off. They can't outsmart Tyson.
All right, well, thank you, Sam.
No problem.
I had such a good holiday. How was your holidays, Opie?
My holiday was great, Mike.
I had a good one. I was having a great time.
Notice, everyone, Mike Tyson talking to Opie.
Oh, damn it. And how was yours, Anthony?
Real good, Mike. Thanks, man.
You bastard.
Yeah. Happy holidays. I had a great Christmas.
Yeah.
But then it ended with a little bit of tragedy.
What happened?
Well, I was having fun, and then Jaime pulled out my teeth, and Yukon Cornelius pushed me off a cliff. Bumbles bounce. Right, Anthony?
Right, Mike.
Yeah. Opie, why are you talking into this bullhorn?
I'm not talking into that bullhorn. All right. Very nice.
I had to throw throw Christmas ornaments because they was out of Samsonite luggage. That could take a beating. I could smash it against, I don't know, hotel room walls, I don't know, airport at the carousel, or maybe metal bars. And the luggage held up. She didn't. Here's my love tap to her. Hi, baby. How you, Bobby? It's been such a long time. I love you. Love. T-R.
Oh, it's...
C.
Oh, forget it.
It's the best effing punch I ever threw in my life.
That's what you said. All right. Got to talk about Muhammad Ali next.
Oh, God damn. Ali's out of control. But, you know, here's a guy who could do anything he wants.
The story about 2 weeks old.
Yeah.
We went on vacation like a day early. Yeah. Than we should have. But we'll talk about the Muhammad Ali thing next, all right?
Yeah.
Also, is it true Britney Spears no longer a virgin? We got a news clip and stuff?
Yep. That makes the news.
Out of the post.
All right.
Really? We could seg into my idea I was telling you about in the back office, Anthony.
Ah.
What do you think?
Beautiful. Opie and Anthony.
And on the 8th day, God said, let there be breasts. Boom.
Wow.
N-E-W. We're so